latte, my pumpkin spiced cookie that I made, and my book of goals. So let's reset ourselves for the month of November, but to do so, we obviously have to go to our summer goals. So this is the part where I'm going to sit down with you. We're going to go over our October goals, and then we're going to set our November goals. So my October goals were to read one book, which I actually managed to do. I actually read, I'm going to show you, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore. I enjoyed it. It wasn't so intense. It was a very light, very chill read. And I am looking forward to obviously reading the second and third book. So I already have the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, I believe, and then also the Christmas Tree Farm. So that is the book that I read during the month of October. However, I also started two other books. So I started The Court of Wings on Ruin, but I'm actually reading it on Audible. Brogan, a friend of mine, suggested it. And you know, sometimes we spend some time in our cars, not so much as you guys would if you were abroad, but in Malta everything is so close, but because of traffic, we do get to spend some time in our cars going from one thing to the next. So I downloaded Audible and I kind of just listen to it in my car sometimes. I would pick it up and read it myself. But I feel like it's quite a thick book. So I feel like something like this I would rather read on a tablet or something like that. But I'm enjoying this. I got to the part where, okay, spoiler alert, basically they went to meet in the Court of Nightmares, and Rhysand is obviously trying to get together an army to fight the King of Hybern. So that is the part where I got to. It's getting quite more intense. I'm enjoying getting to know obviously Nesta and Elaine as well, and seeing what, you know, have developed with regards to themselves as well. And obviously Feyre and Rhysand are like amazing. I went to the library because I said I have been wanting to go to the library where we moved. I used to come here when I was younger. My dad used to take me, or my mom used to take me. So I actually went to the library and I made a new card, a library card, and I actually got this book. It's called The Memory Book by Rowan Coleman. Now this is quite an old book. This was released in 2014, so 10 years ago, but it's a really, really sweet book. It's about a person called Claire who has Alzheimer's, and basically her and her family, her loved ones, are creating this memory book. And in this memory book they share their memories with Claire, basically, who has Alzheimer's. And you kind of also see the experience and the heaviness that someone with Alzheimer's has. So yes, very good book. I am more than halfway done and I'm very happy because obviously this has a deadline, so I need to finish it. But yeah, those are the books that I have been reading during the month of October. But essentially the goal, I actually achieved it because I did read one book. So I did not wash my makeup brushes, which was the second goal. I actually received some new makeup brushes, so I went through my makeup brushes collection and I either threw away or gave away some of the brushes. So it had a bit of a revamp, but now I really do need to wash my makeup brushes, and especially my eyeshadow brushes because I'm using more of them. I will transfer that goal again to this month. So the next one was to set up the appointment with the painter for the common area, which we have not done. The next one was to cook 3 dishes, which I actually did. I did once a pasta dish. I did a different kind of a pasta dish. I cooked veal one other time, then like the basic pesto dish, but then I also baked these cookies. So I would consider this into that category. So I did that. The next one was to do 2 physical activities, which I actually did. I've been going to these trampoline classes every week and I've been enjoying that. The next one was to go for a walk, which I did not do. And then the next one was to prepare for lecture, which I have been doing, but I feel like I really need to get down to it because it's next month. Work is very busy, so I really just need to focus. And I just need to do some final readings and then like just put together a presentation, get some case studies, which I already have them in my mind, and just put everything on the computer. So I basically then choose 3 keywords to keep every single month to resonate with me. And the keywords I chose were grief, which I feel like I've been doing. The next one was to breed, which I feel like I am slowly becoming more aware of how I breathe and how to contain myself. And the next one was self-care, which I think I've been doing very well. I have had like a beautician appointment. Sometimes I'll go for a reflexology thanks to my very sweet aromatherapist. What else have I been doing? I did do something else. I did my nails last time. Here are my hair. I've been doing makeup again, so that's for me self-care. And even today, like I've never done these reset routines with makeup on, but today I actually filmed a video before, so that is why. But yeah, it's a big deal for me. So yeah, I feel like I've done that. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to set our November 2024 goals. Now November is a special month because November is the month of Luke's birthday, so I also need to plan something for that. I love chais in winter. Oh God, it just kicks in. And I'm just gonna take a piece of my cookie. Really happy with that. I actually put pumpkin puree in this biscuit. Really good. So I'm gonna start writing down my goals. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write one goal and I'll just tell you immediately what is the goal, because I feel like I'm more, by the end of the year, I think I got the hang of this now. The first goal that I wanna do is read 3 books. So technically, I'm soon, like I hope to finish this one by the end of November. Like there's 700 pages and I'm still on page 276. This one I'm surely gonna finish because I have to give it back in November. And I want to read one more. I think I want to read the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore as another book. So that's my first goal. My next goal is to decorate for Christmas, because now I'll put down, you know, all my Halloween decor eventually and bring down the Christmas tree and all that stuff. So I'm very excited about that, even though obviously Christmas is going to look very different this year, obviously without like 2 major people that obviously always used to make my Christmas, my dad and my nana. Those of you who don't know, I lost my dad and my nana this year. I know it's going to be very different, but I still want to keep that spirit alive, because I know that they'd want me to do that. And like decorating and setting my space is something that really means a lot to me, and it's a priority of mine. So having the space done for me, I think it's something that is meaningful nonetheless. Even with loss, it's meaningful. So that's my second goal. My third goal is to go for a walk. It's like just go for a walk. I might plan a walk with a friend of mine. The next goal is to just set that appointment with the painter, because we really need to get that done. And the next goal is to wash my makeup brushes, because enough. And then obviously the next goal is to give my presentation, give my lecture. And I just want to do one more goal, because I've actually noticed usually my goals I used to include like upload so many videos, and recently I have been doing that, and I've actually been uploading like a lot of videos, so I'm very happy about that. But I want to put one goal video related. I'm just trying to think, what should that be? One moment. I guess it ties in with decorate for Christmas, and I want to film decorate for Christmas vlog. I've never done it, so I think that's really sweet. I did it for this year for autumn, so I want to do the same thing for Christmas now. Okay, so then I'm going to choose 3 keywords. First one is definitely grief, because that's going to be a lifelong process. The next one is self-care, because I feel like because I put it here, I really took care of it. And then the next one is to live. Just that. And basically to review, I would say end of November. Probably it would be like the 30th of November. Those are basically my goals. So I have 7 goals, and I took a goal from last month and I added some new goals as well. So I'm very happy with this year. One of my goals was to do this video, to do a reset routine every single month. I only missed one, and we just have basically, this is my November reset routine. So the next one is just the last one, which is my December reset routine. It's insane that another year is almost done. I feel like time, there's so much heaviness with regards to time because time just flies by. So that's why it's so important to really evaluate and to see what is it that you want to prioritize with the time that you have, because the time that we have is now. We cannot always say, oh, I'll do this tomorrow, or I'll take care of it then, or oh, I can do that next year, because you never ever know. I don't like to obviously bring so much heaviness over here, but that is the reality as well of things. And this year I feel like, not that before I wasn't, because my work really makes me look at this aspect of life, but especially this year with so much loss, I feel like it's so important to just really truly see what is important. And I'm really trying to take care of myself. I'm trying to see where I put my energy in, and I really am trying to take care of that. So yes, I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna continue eating my pumpkin spice cookie and drinking my chai. So that is today's video. What are your November goals and how did you do during the month of October? Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you all have a lovely November. And it's so important to just give yourself the time and space for the good, for the positive, but also to give your time and space not for the negative, but for the heaviness, for the sadness, for the anger, for the, in Maltese I use the word dweya, for the burden, I suppose, that you might feel and that you might need to give yourself time and space to feel. So take care and give yourself time and space for what you really need. So yeah, that is my message to you all. I hope you all take care, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it will really help. And if you like my content, then you might want to press the subscribe button because that will be amazing too. So that's it from me today. Take care, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao!